Shame on me. You know what happened? I was like, poof. I'm not telling about these previous days that I was like, and I want to tell you my life story. What happened to me in my young ages? Yeah. So, shame thing for mostly all the gentlemen like me, it's the first girlfriend. And my first girlfriend, she was
a little bit spicy.
I don't want to
Spicy.
remember.
Spicy.
Okay. My first girlfriend, she was taller than me and much prettier than me. How can be boys be pretty? Come on, doc. Yeah, she was amazing, and I was not only that I was watching after her or wanted to be her. What? I was not only one that I wanted to be with her as a boyfriend, and I used to write letters, poetry.
Really, nigga?
And as I'm speaking also in Russian and Uzbek and English and French, wow, and I'm learning Arabic now, all 5 languages, international one.
Nice.
And I used to speak and I used to write her poems in Russian language. And I will not read the Russian my poetries now because my channel it's in English. So, but anyway, you can believe me that how I am so intelligent and amazing, I can write the amazing poetries as well. If you want,
Yeah,
leave a
boy.
comment down below and I will write my poetry in the comments. Why I remember this? Why I start this?
A little
So,
bit spicy.
this was happening.
Spicy.
And
Spicy.
one day we were in my classroom. She was actually she was my classmate, and we all went to the mountains. And you know, in the mountains there are too steepy and you have to be careful when you are walking up. And it happened that I was walking towards to the Zeus. What? Zeus? Come on. Zeus is not living in the mountain. I was walking towards to Mountain Man, and I was behind of my love, love, love. And she, when she was climbing, she almost fall, and I was like behind. I just run almost, or I just become there and I hold her, and I was like holding her, and it was very comfortable, you know. I don't know why. I was like standing still and I was holding myself stable. And the thing happened that behind of me, there were one of friend of mine, and he was a like big man. He was just a bit overweight, like me nowadays, sitting at home in quarantine. Stay tuned and smash the like button if you also gain some 2 kgs of weight. But me, I think I gained more because my friends, those who are subscribed to my channel, they know how handsome I was in previous times. So
Yeah, boy.
when she fall to my hands, I hold her, and something happened that I stuck, and it was very comfortable. I was not holding anything around. I was not catching something, and it happened that I didn't feel that I just sat on my friend. this is the story. And the shame thing of this, when my god, when we were at the same mountain, when we reached that mountain mains area, when we arrived there, there was a big tree. We were sitting under the tree. We were having a picnic. Come on, you have to say that. Come on, it's time to do it. Do it, just do it.
Do it!
So, and sitting and having a picnic in there under the tree, that my loved one, she was reading a book. Like, she was lying like this. Let me grab a book. I have a lot of books here, but I don't know which to grab.
Really, nigga?
Okay, this one. She was lying and she was reading a book like this. And she fell asleep. And she just closed her face like this. And she was like... She was sleeping. Almost. With louder voices, like just I showed you.
Yeah, boy.
And it was my loud one, and of course the other guys nearby, they were all spreaded all around in the mountains, and nobody left except us.
A little bit spicy. Spicy.
Then
Spicy.
I decided to do what I want to do, and I think you already got me. So when she was you want to see again how she was sleeping? When she was sleeping, like, I came, this is that book, right? And I just wanted to kiss her. I was supposed to remove this book, open her lips, juicy,
A little bit
nice
spicy.
lips. I must
Spicy.
to do some movement
Spicy.
or to kiss her, but when she was lying in there, and when I started to remove this thing, when I came closer, and she was like, and I was coming closer and closer and closer, she opened her eyes, and I was like, she was like, I was like, and her face was here. I was like, and she was like, oh, what are you doing? I was like, oh, I'm sorry, I just wanted to get the stick over there. She was like, what kind of stick? I was saying, no, there was a stick, so I just I just took something and I put it up, and it was, you know what, it was a poop of the dogs there.
Yeah, boy.
It was like this long, and it's already get hard, I don't know why. It was like color of the normal stick, like brownish, like this, my pencil. So and when she woke up and she was sitting, and when I took that stick, for example, and she looked and she said, so what you want to do is that? I said, I will just sharpen the end, and I will try to catch the fish in the river. And she said, okay, let's do it. And when I started to sharpen it, it starts to break, of course. And I was like, oh, this, it looks so strange. It was so hard, now it becomes so, it's dropping all the way around. And she was like, oh, really? And then we realized that that was a that was a poop of a dog. And this is shame, and yes, shame on me.